Welcome back inside the Brooks Center here from the T-Mobile Fiber broadcast desk. North Dakota wins it in a shootout 4-3. We saw an entertaining night of NCHC hockey. 60 minutes, then overtime, then a shootout needed to decide a winner in this one. Cameron Berg had a pair of goals for the Fighting Hawks. Ethan Aucoin, his first career multi-goal game for the Huskies. But ultimately, it's North Dakota coming out on top in the shootout. Let's take a look at the highlights from tonight. Starting things off in a busy first period here from the Brooks Center. A pass across from Jake Schmaltz would find Max Swanson backdoor. His pass in the middle deflects by Jimmy Gray, but this would come back after an offsides challenge. Ethan Aucoin on a 2-on-1. He's able to snipe one past TJ Septemfelter. This would count. It was the first goal of the hockey game. 1-0. St. Cloud State. Aucoin there on the 2-on-1, picking his spot. A perfectly placed shot. On the other end, a nice pass from Sacha Boisvert. Finds him about a pass in the back door as he's able to put one into the back of the net to tie things up at 1 apiece. Cameron Berg cutting across the slot gets his first goal of the hockey game to make it 2-1 in that first period. Uses Thor Bufflin as a screen, is able to put one off the post and in. Beautiful shot from Berg to make it 2-1 Fighting Hawks. Late in that period, a great chance backdoor and a nice sliding save there by Jimmy Gray to deny the opportunity as he gets across and gets a shoulder on the puck. To the second period we go. All time at 2-1. Tyson Gross, his shot was denied in the middle. Austin Bernovic, another chance here on the power play. It would come back to Gross. His drive just wide as a flurry of chances for the Huskies on the man advantage, but it stayed out of the net of TJ Septemfelter as well here. Austin Bernovic getting a couple looks at a rebound off a Josh Lidke shot. Cameron Berg would get the puck off a pass from Jaden Perron. He buries that one to make it 3-1. Berg's second goal of the hockey game here is once again he cuts across the slot and is able to beat Jimmy Gray to make it 3-1 Fighting Hawks. That's where we'd stand heading to the final period of action, but the Huskies wouldn't go quietly. Ethan Aucoin, he gets his first career multi-goal game right there, his second goal of the hockey game, sliding at 5-hole past the sliding Septemfelter. Aucoin cuts the lead down to 1 with plenty of time to play. And here, Damon Gardner throwing a puck to the front of the net. It's tipped home by Barrett Hall to tie things up. Barrett Hall, a great tip and great hand-eye coordination as he's skating past the front of the net. Tips it perfectly past Septemfelter. No chance for the North Dakota goaltender as we would head to overtime. A chance in the extra session. Denied there. Jimmy Gray trying to fire a pass out for a breakaway opportunity after he made this save here in overtime, but it was broken up. And then in the shootout, Fighting Hawks would score a pair of goals. Huskies got one. Tyson Gross tried to tie things up, but Septemfelter comes up with a big save in the shootout to deny the opportunity. He made a pair of saves in the shootout, and that's where we'd stand. 4-3, the shootout victory. Shots on goal in the game, 35-24 as we take a look at our final stats from tonight. Shot attempts, 58-52. For the Fighting Hawks, both teams penalty kills. They came into this game struggling on the year, but they were solid in this one. Huskies go 0 for 3 with the man advantage. North Dakota 0 for 2 on their 2 power plays. And we saw also 2 minutes of 4-on-4 action earlier in the hockey game. Block shots 11-6 in favor of North Dakota. And with 2 of the best face-off teams in the nation going at it, it was North Dakota coming out on top in that category, 34-29. Well, next up for the Huskies, we'll do it all again tomorrow night here from the Brooks Center, as we will get Game 2 of this NCHC Series, 6 o'clock p.m. pregame coverage before a 6:07 puck drop. Once again, the final score tonight, North Dakota wins it in a shootout, 4-3. For Jim and Gino and all our Husky Productions crew, I'm Noah Grant. Thanks for joining us tonight here on Fox 9 Plus.